morning, traders. I want to discuss a topic which most of us, especially day traders, they go through, but they don't basically realize the mistakes they have been making. Like, let me give you an example. For example, let's say here you have been trading for some time, you back tested your strategies, and you still are basically making the same mistakes, and you haven't gotten anywhere, despite you should be somewhere. So one of the main reasons I basically here figured out, because I have done the same thing. I have traded for many years, but my profits were not consistent, and I kept doing the same mistake all the time. This basically here is a psychological block. So let me explain you here. I've been looking at too many ticker symbols. I would be having maybe 5 or 6 ticker symbols. And then what would happen is, for example, if I get a setup, say on Tesla, and say I lost money, like it stopped me out. Now, when I get my next trade, say on NVIDIA or SPY, somehow that loss, or you can say the cost of trading which I gave to the market, is in my subconscious mind. So let's say here now you enter NVIDIA, your setup is perfect, it meets your criteria. Now on the back end of your mind, you basically have that thing that I want to make that money back. It is there, unless and until you are very seasoned, but I'm talking about an average trader. So now what happens is you have a proper setup, you have the plan set up for yourself, but now you basically here will most likely cut down your profit because you have that stop out cost or loss, you can say, which happened on your first ticker symbol. So it will disrupt your process, and you basically here maybe will close your trade early, and then you see NVIDIA taking off on you. That's because you had that loss from Tesla in your subconscious mind. So many traders keep doing this thing again and again, and they basically here will be in a loss. They might go into revenge trading because, let's say, for example, now you took a second trade on NVIDIA, and that also went into a loss. Now you have losses on 2 ticker symbols. So now let's say you get another nice setup on maybe SPY. Now you enter the trade, now you have 2 losses. The 2 losses are in your subconscious mind. Now it's highly possible here that you might get a break even now, because when you have made money in SPY, you will cut your process, so that because you have that losses from 2 ticker symbols into 1. Then now in the end you have spent time, energy, but your result is a break even. Secondly, now let's say market open up, you made money, say in Tesla. Now when you go into a second trade, obviously you're feeling good. I made $200, good stuff. Now somehow you might look into a different ticker symbol right away. You'll say, okay, let's look at SPY is looking good. You'd say maybe from 200 I can make it 300. Now when you enter the trade, SPY goes against you, and somehow in your mind you will say, okay, I already made $200. It's okay. Maybe I will lose 100 and then I'll be okay. But when it comes down to 100, if you are not disciplined, you basically here will end up not taking your stop. It might even go more down further, and it might be a break even, and now you are pissed off because the $200 you made has been given back to the market. So what I'm trying to say is, at the end, till you don't become a consistent profitable trader, look at one ticker symbol. So give yourself at least 3 months, look at one ticker symbol, and then you will see things changing for you, and then you might just stick with one ticker symbol, because every stock or every ticker symbol has its own behavior. You will never see, like Tesla and NVIDIA, they behave differently. So my idea is that pick one, have patience, give at least 3 months. If you have been trading for, let's say, 1, 2, or many years, give 3 months, pick one ticker symbol, and yeah, you will know exactly how things will work out, and you might be a happy trader. Okay, take care, guys. Hopefully this made sense to you.